Sometimes we forget that we're lucky as a small school, small rural school, to have so many kids that go on to get the opportunity to further their athletics and academics. It's really a blessing. Something that I never take for granted. It's a really special day. This day each year is really special. I was gonna say that this is the first time I've coached or taught someone that I knew for their entire life. But then I started thinking about it, and it's not really true because I've been here 15 years, and I actually have a student's daughter that I'm teaching now that I taught 15 years ago. And his daughter's up here now, so it's not really true, but still, that makes it no less special that I got the opportunity this year to coach Wynn and to try to do what I could and what our coaches could and what his teammates could to help him reach some specific goals that he had for himself. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud that he is going to get to live out a little bit of what he hoped for and continue his athletic career. Something special. Usually, we don't encourage, and his teammates will tell you, we don't really encourage them to brag about their individual achievements. Usually, we talk about team achievements and the great things that our team and our school have accomplished. Usually, we would talk about the championship that we won this year. That's the kind of things we like to talk about. His teammates and him winning this trophy. This group coming together and doing special things, making it to the quarterfinals for the first time in the 67-year history of the school. Some of these young men did, and we did it as a team. So usually that's the kind of thing we like to talk about is our team accomplishments and the things we came together to accomplish. But today's kind of a little bit of a different day. Today we want to celebrate Wynn a little bit and just let him take that next step to where he's headed. When Wynn came here this summer, I asked him to focus on not necessarily coming in as a vocal leader, but more as someone who just led by example, who just showed the other guys, hey, I'm going to work hard. I'd like y'all to follow me. Let's go do something special. And he really did that. He took those words to heart, and he did that, and he did it all the way through the season. He continues to work hard out there on the baseball field every day. So he's really made an effort to be a leader by example and not a vocal leader, somebody that people would follow, hopefully, and would rub off on other people. I think he's done that. He was first team all-district in District 1-2A at offensive tackle. He was on the Shreveport Times all-city team, and he was on the Louisiana Sports Line all-state team. Those are tremendous accomplishments that we want to celebrate today. And what that led to, what him working hard and those actions he took, that hard work and the leadership, what it led to is not only those accomplishments in the media and in the press, but it led to college coaches showing some interest. Just because you're 6'5" and 300 pounds doesn't mean you're going to get to go play college football, right? You got to do the work. You got to be bigger, stronger, faster, and you got to do the right things on Friday night. Put good tape out there to draw attention, and he did that. His hard work paid off. His big dreams are going to come true. He's going to get an opportunity to go get a quality education, a college education, and continue his athletic career, which is something that I'm really proud of. And I always felt this day would come. In my heart, I did. I told his dad that last summer. I feel like this is where we're going to end up. But I never could make any promises. But it really gives me great pride that he's gone and done what he needed to do to make this happen. It's a special day for me. I want to take a break so you don't have to hear me talk the entire time. I want to let Coach Smith just say a few words. Coach Smith is his position coach. He's our offensive coordinator, and he's his offensive line coach. He's also the one that instigated the relationship with Henderson State. He got them in touch with each other. We've built a good relationship with them in the past, sent young men to play football for them before, and he kind of cultivated that relationship and made it possible to get Wynn in front of them, got his tape in front of them, and is very much a big part of why Wynn is sitting here getting ready to sign some paperwork today. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Coach Kavanaugh. The players are very well aware that I harp on a series of qualities that you have to be a really good football player. We talk about different things: effort, details, hard work, selflessness, being a team player. Many things, many details that describe what it takes to be a really good football player. The word that I come back to, and I've coached a bunch of good players, and they all have this one quality, and that is consistency. Consistency overcomes so much. Consistency makes you better. Consistency makes you reliable. And that's the thing that Wynn brought to the table. He wanted to be better every day. And that consistency, it can be monotonous, but it makes you better. That's how you get better. And that's why it's hard, because it can be monotonous. It can be trying. Wynn came with that dedication. Wynn came knowing that he was going to do it every day. And that type of consistency can overcome other things. It can overcome talent. I've seen many, many talented players who weren't consistent, and they didn't make it. Because if you're not consistent, eventually you're going to be inconsistent on game day. And that's problematic. Wynn did not have this problem. The other thing Wynn brought to the table was an incredible ability to thrust his entire body into an opponent and make this sound, this crack, this unbelievable force hitting another force. And you really know you've got a good one when you say, "Did you hear that?" Like, I'm in the booth, I'm 200 feet away, 300 feet away. Did you hear that? And that's something else that can really, really, catch eyes, makes people raise their eyebrows. And Wynn did that fearlessly and consistently. I appreciate Wynn for buying in, just doing it. Just doing it with some questions. Wynn loves to ask how. Hit the guy in front of him. How? How do you want me to do it? He wants those details. But that allows him to be so, so consistent. And he shows up every day. Every day. And so congratulations, Wynn. This is your day.
I want to thank my coaches, especially first off, Coach Cad. He came and he opened this school up to me, and welcomed me in very nicely and very open-heartedly, and allowed me to help develop my skills as a football player and really develop my mental side as well, better decision making and just stepping back and just thinking. I also want to thank Coach Smith, especially. He helped me a lot. He helped me work on my skills after practice most days, and we go over film a decent bit as well, so I knew exactly who I was going to crack every single time, no matter what. Tough fail. I want to thank Miss Cherry as well. She also opened this school up to me and allowed me to come in, and it's been an amazing ride. I came in here, I have so many friends, I have so many memories here, and it's only been about 5-6 months at the most. I want to thank my pops down here. He helped me learn what real work is, and gave me a tough love that no one else can replicate. I want to thank Joey Grabb. He's not here, I don't believe. He's helped me get bigger, faster, stronger during the off season. And he's a very great person, and there's not that many people out there in the world quite like him. He's an amazing guy. I want to thank some of my teammates. Y'all really helped me push myself to become a better player, because if y'all weren't here, we'd all be stagnant. I want to thank especially Christian and Cheese. I want to thank Rashid, KJ, Michael, Contrell, Lucas. They helped me out a lot, and I wouldn't be in this position without them helping me push myself to my absolute limit. I want to thank the man upstairs for giving me people who believe in me, allow me to play the greatest game known to man, which is football. Thank you.
That was impressive, man. You'll do well. I'm proud of everything you've done. Continue to do things the right way and be humble. My advice would be take the academic side as seriously as humanly possible. You've got to focus, all right? You've got to focus on that. The athletics will come. You've got the size, you've got the ability, you're gonna have the coaching. There's fantastic coaches at Henderson State. But you have got to stay focused, pay your dues, and it'll pay off just like it did this year. Just pay your dues and it'll pay off. All right, it's come to that time. We need to put pen to paper. Let's get this paperwork signed and make him a Henderson State ready. All right, y'all, it's official.